Starting off, I've got a 14 by 8¼ inch rectangle for the interior pocket and a zipper. For the scarf, you can do any length you want. This is about 46 inches total, and you want it to be the same across as your pouch. Using a sewing clip, I have marked the middle of the fabric so I know where to lay the pouch across. We're going to sew the zipper in. Make sure that the zipper pull side is facing towards the scarf fabric, not the pouch fabric, or it'll be on the wrong side. We're going to sandwich our zipper between the two pieces of fabric. Remember to make sure that the zipper pull side is facing your scarf fabric. All right, make sure you've switched from your regular foot to your zipper foot before you sew down your zipper, or you'll end up with a broken needle or something, just so you know. I also like to move my needle over a bit so it gets really close to the edge of the zipper. And now we stitch. And I take a pause to remove my pins because I've broken a lot of needles that way. We've got one side of our zipper sewn in. Now, how do we do the other side? Folding the fabric in half, and then we're going to pin the zipper to the other side. You can see I've got it sandwiched on the other side just like I did before, making sure everything's on the inside so that it'll come out on the right side when we're done. And now we're going to stitch down the other side. So this is what we have now. We've got our long ends of the scarf, we've got our zipper sewn in, and now we're going to sew the sides of the pouch. Don't forget to switch your foot from a zipper foot. As I said, my zipper is a little longer than my fabric across, so I'm going to lock it in right here. You could tuck it in, but then it'll be in the pouch. So I'm just going to sew over it and then cut it off. I've got that part sewn, and now I'm going to sew down the rest of my pouch. And then I'll do the other side. Before you sew the other side of your pouch, unzip a little bit so that you don't catch it in the needle while you're sewing. Before I sew the long parts of the scarf, I'm going to clip off this zipper extra. Ta-da! We're going to be sewing from the edge of the pouch down to about 3 inches from the end on either side. Don't sew all the way across or you'll sew in your zipper and you won't be able to get it open later. Doop doop. going to reach through and turn it right side out. Make sure you check your zipper to make sure that it's in all the way and that you can open and close it, etc. in your pouch. I made a little mess right here. You can see it, but that's okay. No big deal. With your scarf turned right side out, fold in half and match your two ends where the raw edges are still there. And then we're going to sew those together. Now that we've got our two ends sewn together, we're going to close the hole. Okay, and there you have it. Pouch, scarf, zipper, pocket, friend, inside. Hi. Shake them down in there, zip them up. And they're not going anywhere. Or you can use it for change. I mean, you don't have to use it for a friend.